Praise the Lord, children of the Most High God. I just thank God for another day, another opportunity to get closer to Him before I meet Him. As we see what's going on in the world today, we don't know when we're leaving here. And the young is leaving here just like the old. And we need to pray for America and pray for Iran. And pray for the countries all around the globe. We're in a difficult time. We're in a time where people are trying to do this life, this thing called life, without the creator of life. We need God. We all need God to make it, to be successful in life, to hit the mark, to be pleasing to the creator. We need Him. So I want to bring up Mark 14, when Jesus was here and He was going through rough times. And He even asked God, can you pass this cup? Do I have to do this? Mark 14:36 show us His time of difficulty. He said, I know you're God and all things are possible. But wow, Jesus, can we not do this? Then He realized, but not my will, but your will be done. I'm here for your will to be done. So I'm telling you, it's going to be times when life is rough and you're going to be in that position of, wow, do I have to do this? This is too much. The pain is too much. The stress is too much. But we got to remember, like Jesus, not my will, Lord, but your will be done. And we can cast our cares upon God because He cares. When we look at 1 Peter chapter 5, 1 through 4 tells those that are in leadership, spiritual leadership, the elders, those that walk with God to bring you messages of encouragement and to help you stay on the path. Those pastors, those ministers, those teachers, those spiritual advisors. 1 Peter chapter 5, 1 through 4 tell you to be pure, to get in order, to realize your job is a serious job. For you to realize that you're not God, you have to get with God to hear from God before you get with the people. We need you to be in place these last days, these evil times, these dark times. We need for the leaders to be in place. Verse 5 tells us to submit. And we wish to submit, but we need for you to be in place. And sometimes when you submit, it's not always younger submitting to older. It's sometimes the older has to submit to the younger if the younger have the answer. Times have changed tremendously since this book was written. 6 tells us to humble ourselves. Realize that you might not have the answer. Realize that you're nothing without God. Realize that you need to get before God, or you won't make unnecessary mistakes. And verse 7 tells us to cast our cares upon Him. Give your cares to God. Give your concerns to God. Give your pain to God. He understands. He wants you to come to Him. Give your cares to Him because He cares and He'll have your answer. I've come a long way in life I've cried many tears in life. I've experienced many dark days in life. But I've learned to give my cares to God because I can't do this without Him. And sometimes I have to get His advice where I will miss the pain. And sometimes there's going to be pain just because of my makeup, because of my person, because of what He has to deliver me from. I have to go through pain. But I encourage you to find yourself these days in 1 Peter chapter 5 and find your help. Be encouraged. Know that you're not alone. Know that we can do this. I am not some special person. I'm not a minister, a pastor, a preacher. I'm just one who's working out my soul salvation, just like you. Be encouraged and know that God cares. I love you with the love of the Lord. Have a great day. Until next time, be in God, rest in Him, walk with Him, and cast your cares upon Him, for He cares.